What would our world be like if every day, normal, punch-the-clock, flesh and blood, faults and all, human beings had an encounter with God that stopped us in our tracks? An encounter that transforms people for eternity. An encounter that gives us a different view of our world. What if God's presence was so tangible that people could see it and feel it? We desire to see all people pursue God's presence and cultivate an environment for Him to dwell and remain. This happens through worship. It is with this in mind that we bring the encounter to churches. We launched Worship Encounter on May 5th, 2018. The cry of our heart is to spark a passion for God's presence by providing people an opportunity to encounter God through worship and teaching. We bring a complete encounter service right to your doorstep. Worship Encounter will prepare a service to meet your congregation's needs, which will include musical worship, prayer time, and a message. Our team includes an ordained minister, a full worship band, and a sound and media team.
You may have experienced God's presence, and you may be faithfully pursuing God's presence, but I will tell you what, I don't know how many of us have had a daily experience with God that shakes us to our core, because if you actually get into His presence, you cannot stand. The self goes away. All of this is as filthy rags in His actual presence. That is a challenge for us, folks. This is why Worship Encounter exists. To challenge people to pursue God's presence.
And our expectation is we're wowed by things that should be common to the believer. So when we walk through the door at church, we actually are wowed by things that should be very common for everybody that's walking through the door. So that we actually stop before God does the unexpected thing. His peace is there no matter what. It doesn't get shaken by what the world is going through. His peace is there. His joy is there. That's what our God is. That's why we do battle in worship. Lord, we proclaim your goodness. We proclaim your faithfulness. We proclaim your holiness. Lord, you are good and you are faithful to us. You are a Prince of Peace. You are the Holy One. And so we invite you here to change our lives, to mold us and shape us into who you would have us to be. Lord, we grant our lives to you. We open it up to you. Do with it whatever you would have us to do.
We would love the opportunity to connect with you, to hear about your ministry, and to talk through how we might be able to bring an encounter service to you. Please reach out via phone, email, or social media to connect with us today. For more information, please visit our website at worshipencounter.org.